And welcome back, sir or madam. Welcome to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap. In the last episode, we finally got the fourth element, allowing us to finally complete the Vikoi Blade, allowing us to free Zelda from her stone tomb. And why the heck am I doing this? I shouldn't be doing this. That's what happens when I talk. I walk around randomly and I don't really get much done. But anyway, we're not going to immediately do anything. With the final element in tow, we could actually go to the Hyrule Castle, get it fused, and be on the straight shot to the end of the game. But first, there's lots of other things I want to take care of first. So, one of which is a really, really nice thing to do to start it off. Well, first part you want to do is, I believe, Swiftblade, the nice little swords trainman over here, will have one more move to teach you. If you have your Rock's Cape equipped. Haha! Yes, you have the Rock's Cape, and you have acquired new skill. Yes, I'm ready to train you again. So, would you like to train here? Yes, please! I'm so psyched, I was getting so close, it's awesome! Now I will teach you a new technique, a down thrust. First, equip the Rock's Cape. Second, equip the sword. Third, jump then. Fourth, at your jump's peak, swing the sword. That's all, young swordsman. Do I understand? Yes, I understand, good sir. Now this, actually, and other ones, I could actually understand how you would forget this one, because it's a lot more about, less about just pressing a button randomly. You actually have to get the timing right. You have to do it at just the right time of the combination of the two buttons to go. See, like, you have to do it like almost immediately after you press the Rock's Cape button. Yes, fine work. You know the way. I will now give you this Tiger Scroll. If you ever forget this technique, you can review with this scroll. Okay, we got the 6th Tiger Scroll. What we need to do is, I actually missed a swords trainer back in Mount Crenel near the beginning of the game, and there was really no excuse for me to get it earlier, aside from you would need it to be able to split into 2. So I'll go ahead and take care of that. Psych! Fooled you! There's one last thing we want to do here. There's also the area in the library, but I'm going to actually wait until we fuse all the elements, because there's actually something you can do with all fused elements. So go back into the mayor's house to go into the final area of underground Hyrule Town. I see you there. Oh, whatever. So, you had to be able to split into 3 to get this, so I could have gotten this the moment I had all 3, but I wasn't thinking. Sorry for not thinking. And finally, if you had noticed, what we were able to do this whole time was to get all 3 balls into this, so you can pull this totem over the balls, and then you'll be able to get that treasure chest over there, and it's a nice final icing to the cake of your rupee wallet, which I think is maxed out at this point. I'm not sure. There might be another fairy fountain I'm thinking about, but heck, if I'm gonna go look up... I did look up where all the Swiftblade, or they're not even all Swiftblade, the swordsman guys, you know them, you know the guys that teach you how to kill things, use the art of death, yeah, those guys, yeah, swordsmen, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And you get 200 rupees, your face is beaming, it's beaming, it's so happy. I didn't get maxed out like last time, oh well. Last time I got a total of 999 rupees. Here's another way to get through here, is the well. And now we are going to splurge our new wealth in, on this quiver. Oh, the quiver, yes, it's 600 rupees, holds many arrows, as you can see. Will you buy it? Yes, I will. I'm here. Oh, you are a big spender, aren't you? Thank you. Wow, I just love to watch it tick down. That's awesome. Now, there's one more thing I want to take care of, and I will take care of that right now. Alright, here, you remember this guy's house is Mr. Left instead of Mr. Right? Haha, that pun from SimCity, the first SimCity, I think? I don't know. Remember this Minish we couldn't fuse with before? Well, now we can, because we have 3 of these things. Ha! The amount of joy I have right now because of this is, I mean, to finally be able to get all those greens after that kind of phase where I was being really quiet. Man, I guess you must have hated that, right? You couldn't even hear what I was saying, and I was just wandering around just getting some books. Books, man. Being a librarian. epic librarian. And now with that, I think we're finally ready to continue on. Birdman! And so you know the drill here. It's been so long since we've been here, hasn't it? Just want to equip my boomerang in advance because there's some P-hats down here. And these Tektites, they were so annoying before, but now, revenge! Get back here. And these beetles were give me a hard time too because they were under rock. But now, my sword can break through rock. You remember when we used to not be able to break through rock? That felt so long ago. And now the place you want to go is right up here. Because I think I might have accidentally shown it on screen once. As you can see, there's 2 button switches. I wonder what we have to do! You would have to split into 4 right now, but I only can still split into 3 right now because I haven't fused all the elements. And so not only is there the final swordsman, you also have a piece of heart in here just sitting in there. We also have 50 rupees. That's kind of why I wanted to purchase the quiver before we left, because that would have just maxed out and wasted rupees. And we don't want to waste rupees. That's terrible. Believe it or not, what others tell you, I am the true Master Swordsman of Hyrule. My name is Greyblade, and if you train with me, you will learn much. So, would you like to train here? Yes. You will learn the amazing roll attack. First, roll with R. Second, as soon as you get up, scream, "Hiya!" and swing your sword. That's all, young swordsman. Do you understand? Yes, I understand. Oh, well answered, you have to promise, but you must feel the attack, not just hear about it. So I'm now gonna control you. This is the Jedi mind trick. This is not like the Jedi mind trick. Now it's time for me to do a barrel roll. There we go! The timing's hard in this one too, so I don't really use it that much. I don't use the stab and the roll thing a lot either. But with this done, we have opened up a whole new extra thing. But first, before we leave, we can fuse kinstones with him, and we will actually get something even better. This is very nice, especially for the final part of the game. You really want to get this. I mean, I might have said that before, but this, you really want to get this. If you've gotten all 7 Tiger Scrolls, we're actually going to be going to this area a little bit later. In fact, immediately after this. Because if you get all 7 Tiger Scrolls from training with all these different masters, they will give you... You'll finally be able to train with Swiftblade the First, who will train you a super attack. And also, if you fuse kinstones with all the side masters that we've seen around the land, you will also get something nice from unlocking even more dojos. Birdman! Almost forgot. So back here in Trilby Highlands, I don't even know anymore. No, Castar Wilds. What the heck was Trilby Highlands? That didn't even make any sense. I know what you were thinking. I know what you were thinking, Snake. You were going to try to eat me. But I am too big of a mouthful to handle with one puny snake. Ha ha ha. Come back here. It's still flying off. That's kind of cool. And so the place you want to go first, actually, what the heck am I doing here? Oh, I hope I do the editing a little bit better in this, because I don't want to have to speed my voice. And when I speed up my voice, I even sound more ridiculous than I do right now. And I'm not even sped up right now, so it's probably going to be more speed up right now because I'm talking very fast. Ah! Though my body may perish, I am still the true Master Swordsman of Hyrule, Swiftblade the First, Spirit of the Swordsman. If you train with me, I will teach you the skills of the world. But, yes, I want to train here, because we have all 7. He will now teach us. Bah! Spell out those words, Nathan. This is a technique only I have mastered. Only one who holds the sacred blade can perform the great spin attack. First, do a spin attack. Second, press the button repeatedly. Repeatedly, repeatedly. Do you hear me? That's all, young swordsman. Do you understand? But it's not that so easy. One must feel the technique. Thus we hear about it. Blah, blah, blah. So now I'm going to control your mind, because that's awesome. Awesome possession attack. Oh, it took me time. Oh, yeah! Oh, yes. All you have to do to handle off this move is to pull off a spin attack and just keep going. You can't go on forever, but you can go on for a long time. It's incredibly useful for the final bit of the final temple, or dungeon even. I call a dungeon a temple, but I call a temple a dungeon. What's wrong with me? So finally, we get the Great Spin Attack. The equivalent of the Great Hurricane Spin in, Wind Waker, actually. And this is a very nice thing to get. But our side quest is not done. We still have the other guy to handle.
Alright, now we got over here's a little leaf, so I'm gonna... Now that we're able to not only access that crack, but thanks to that leaf, we'll be able to go over there. And hopefully it's something good. Ride leaf, ride the leaf, ride the leaf. Please be something useful, please be something useful. Ah!
And over here, next to there's like this little patch of ground over here in the very top corner of Castar Wilds. In here, we could have accessed this immediately after the slippers. Is a heart piece, so I'm gonna go get it. Go ahead and get it. Alright, did we just get another one? No, our energy's just increased. And so now we'll be able to enter this dojo. And these won't teach you new techniques, but they will improve the ones you already have. Swordsmanship is spirit. I am the finest, or maybe second finest swordsman in all of Hyrule. Scarblade! Training with me will forever transform your swordsmanship. So, I want to train here. He will now teach you to unleash your spin attack even faster! And this is gonna even... Spinning! He didn't even control you. This guy's weak. He just makes it's like, bing, you can now spin faster. That's how it works. That's how training... you know, don't forget years of rigorous training. No, you just can do like a little bing, bing, sparkle, sparkle. And your spin attack turns out longer. That is awesome. That's going to be devastating to... There's going to be a part of the game where we have to fight 3 Dark Nuts, and it's not easy. Oh, I forgot to start. Okay, now here we are in the Wind Ruins once again. There's a few nice little extras we want to get while we're here. One part where I was proven dead wrong about a Kinstone fusion, where I said it was probably just going to be a Kinstone. It was not. It was not just a lousy Kinstone. Aha! Not so tough, are you? Oh, there's going to be a little bit interesting one here. Right. There's 2 nice little extra things I could have... One of them I could have gotten while I was here. The other one was via Kinstone fusion, so I had to do it this way. This would also be the result of another Kinstone fusion. Not all of the bean sprouts, as you can tell, the little bump over there would be a bean sprout. Not all of those are required to do, per se. But some of them just contain lots of Kinstones or rupees. Some of them actually contain heart containers at the top of them, which I will be showing off a little bit later. Maybe not in this video, as I'm now already 16 minutes in by the clock. Probably going to be a little bit shorter than yours. In fact, I think I might have to finish off this part right after I get all the extras in this part. And so here we got our little one more of these dungeons. At least it's not ice. Anything's an upgrade, we don't have to go through ice. Because ice is no good. And see, now you see the reason we are here. Heart piece. These guys are no trouble to you now. This no trouble to you, I'm not sure about me. Getting my butt kicked all over. Another piece of heart! And now we complete another one! Great. I'm probably gonna get them all. I might not get all the heart pieces, I'm gonna get all I can get. The 2 I might not be able to get are the ones that there's a Kuko fetch quest, kind of. It's not really a fetch quest as it is a little mini game. And if you defeat all the levels, which get progressively harder and really hard, you get it down to like a science after a while. You get a heart piece. And there's also the one with the figurine trading. Boy, I'm actually gonna try that. I'm gone crazy. I'm insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain.